Hey everybody, it's John here at the Peace Garden Homestead. You like that? My awesome mother-in-law painted that for us. It came out really awesome. We appreciate it. Thanks. I'm sitting here in what was at one point in time our guest bedroom and will be soon enough an office, hopefully. You know, one of the big things that I enjoy doing more than anything else is working in the garden, getting my hands dirty, and growing my own food. Being here in growing zone 4A, it is a tough time to actually get things going sometimes. And I had a growing room in the basement where I was trying to start some seeds. I had a problem with that. My basement doesn't typically get over 65 degrees year round, well, because it's my basement and there's no heat down there. Excuse me. And so I came up with this plan. See this? This is the remnants of an old waterbed frame. And you know what I'm going to do with it? You guessed it. I am going to build me a new place to start seeds up here on our second floor because it stays warm up here and I believe we'll be able to get a better opportunity at starting seeds. Stay tuned. And yes, before you ask, I got permission from my wife to do this. Actually, it was a good portion her idea. Not a very big room to work with, but I make it work anyways. As you can see, I took all the hardware off. All in the top except for this bottom one. I figured this is probably a good height for the first shelf for now. And since they're both already the same over here, the same spot, I gotta straighten this out a little bit. Then it'll work out and that's one less thing I gotta worry about. Actually straightened out a lot easier than expected. So good. Onward. So, as you can see, it's kind of coming along a bit. Level this way. I had to do some finagling. house isn't necessarily 100% level, but it is 100 years old, so it's not expected to be, right? And onward to the next layer, I guess. Really, all I gotta do is figure out where I want the bottom of this next shelf from the top of that one. I think 2 feet is a good number. I am the farthest thing from a carpenter, but this is what I got so far from this old waterbed bed frame. And if you're surprised that it's actually standing, that makes 2 of us. So one thing that I pride myself on is the ability to upcycle things. And if you notice any old farmer or homesteader or anybody, they save everything because they can't necessarily afford to buy everything brand new. And this is why. If I bought these shelves that I would need, be easily a couple $100, but all I had to do was spend a couple bucks in screws so far. And we'll see how it comes out. Okay, I am back after taking a couple days off to try to do some hunting, which I failed miserably at. Pretty good at failing miserably. And this is where I'm sitting. So I got everything together except for the top boards, and this happens to be a problem. It is 10 inches too long for both these boards. So I'm going to have to cut them down. Good times. Alright, I got it out to my garage. Now I got my trusty circular saw and a square straight edge to make sure I get it cut proper. And if I had any way to hold this, I'd let you guys watch, but I don't. So just trust me that I'm the one cutting it. Okay, looks like I got it a good fit in here. Got it cut down pretty good. The only problem I foresee is that is our light switch. Could become a problem. Well, I guess for now I will just screw the boards down. I got my other one sitting there, and I'll just screw the other one down and just move on with this project. For now, until I need an update. Alright, I got my light. I got a timer to make sure I get at least 14 hours of daylight for the seeds that I'll be starting. And now all I gotta do is hang her up. And then I got some drawers I need to put in here and a few other small little details to figure out. But this will be a good start, I believe. So I'm about out of space on my phone, so I'm going to have to go ahead and finish this up. What I have to do left is just hang up. This is one of those survival blankets that you can get for like $1. I'll hang it up on the wall, and it'll help reflect some of the light from my artificial sunlight back towards my seeds. And yeah, that'll do me some good, I think. And it is way too early to be starting anything that I'm going to have to plant out in the garden. I still got quite a few months of cold weather coming. However, I was thinking about starting some aromatic herbs, something like rosemary or maybe even some small flowers, just something that's easy to keep alive and smells good. What are your thoughts on that? What do you think I should start? Either way, I'm going to have to order the seeds and then plant them when they come in and see what happens. But I'm really got high hopes for this spot. Yeah, anyways, I better go before I run out of all my space on my phone here. And I was going to say something, I completely forget what I was going to say. Anyways, happy trails.